what I normally do is I have 3 government contracting businesses. I have a PhD. I love what I do. We provide a lot of services, inspection, all these amazing things to the federal government. And right now the companies are all in a place where they're just running, my team is running with it, and I don't need to be involved in operations that much. So I've decided that I really want to pivot and really focus on these 3 brands: Adult Fluent, helping young people with different life skills, with helping other small businesses who want to perhaps get government contracts, as well as some other ideas. So my question is, as I'm preparing to push out all of this content, do I place it all under my brand on LinkedIn, TikTok, etc.? Do I do that in addition to putting out those different brands and putting on both platforms? I just wasn't really sure.
Both.
Okay, Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do both.
Good. It'll work. There's no reason to limit distribution.
Okay.
Both you.
Okay.
Cool. Life is a treadmill.
Yep.
The question is, can you get on a treadmill you fucking like?
Yeah.
Right? And so I think, and then more importantly, can you get on a treadmill that you like, that you're good at? Because I may like a super fast treadmill, but if I get on it and get thrown off, the skill set that it takes to take a laptop and a phone and be anywhere you want, and that being the driver of your financial freedom as a human being, is quite narrow and quite specific.
Yeah.
And the question we have to ask is, I'm glad that that's how you dream it up. Are you capable of pulling it off on the things that are like those kind of businesses? Like, for example, can you be a day trader? Something that probably throws off a lot of people here that I just said, because this is a community that knows me really well. And I've literally probably never said that in any of my content in like 13 years, right? but it's definitely one of the things that if you were great at, that you could do, that could definitely do that thing. There's no such thing as a passive business.
Right.
It doesn't exist. Gary, you're wrong. Real estate is a passive business. I'm like, until there's a leak in the roof, until the super that watches your building quits.
Yep.
Like there is no passive business. There's passive investments, and that's where I think people get confused.
Right.
I can put money into Amazon and go to sleep, but there is no business that you own that can be passive. It's a contradiction by concept. Time is money. However, in business. However, time well spent on shit you love is ROI positive in real life. I would argue you spend less than 20% on the football stuff.
Yeah.
I have a really interesting hypothesis that might really unlock some peace of mind.
Yeah, so we're the only platform where you can scroll through YouTube live streams, Facebook live streams, and Twitch live streams at the same time, and all of the content as well.
For now.
Yes, for now.
It's a very significant reason why this has not worked in the 15 years of modern social networks.
Okay.
It's hard to tipping point. It's easy to convince low-tier influencers to do anything because they are hungry to make the next step.
Mm-hmm.
When they don't get disproportionate following across the board from you because you have no audience, they stop becoming interested. If you pull off an incredible marketing campaign that does bring the audience, YouTube and Twitch will close your API access because they know that if you get too much critical mass, they lose the leverage. This is why I talk so much about saving money and being practical. This is the time to hibernate a little bit and to innovate if you can. I'd probably be more business developing and building relationships. I mean, it's been crazy. I've been really pinging LinkedIn, just connecting with people and getting into chats. And, it's about building brand at this time versus it's hard in the business you're in to pivot the product offer to something that fits a consumer use.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to go consumer lens, not B2B, and that's hard.
So now what happened is I have a loan, and with my current salary, it'll take me around the next year to finish it. But then on another track, I'm preparing for interviews so that I even get a better job, more bonus and a salary,
and
more money. I'm a software developer.
Love it. Keep going.
Yeah. So that is why I'm currently caught at. I know if I wait, I have to be patient. I clear off my loans and do what I want, that is posting workout videos. But now there is one more thing is, what if I spend a couple of months, get a better job, pay off my loan even sooner
Okay.
with the bonus and the extra money. But then it's difficult to stay on track because I'm not doing what I like. I'm doing what I have to do.
But that's life. You have to do what you have to do.
Yes.
What's tough to stay on track? You're doing it right now. You're doing it.
I don't mind doing my 9 to 5, but it gets on to me when I have to spend even more time preparing for interviews.
Got it. You're just being philosophically ideological. You're going to save more time, it sounds like, in the long run, as long as you can eat the crow of the next 3 months or 2 weeks or not. Yeah.
Yes.
I think you're making an emotional decision, not a mathematical one.
Okay.
The reason you're doing 6, 7, 8 p.m. to get ready is because that will then get you to pay it off 3 months earlier. And when you run the math, you actually save time. So you just need to take a micro step back or a step forward.
Same thing, 2 steps back and many steps forward is what I think. And whenever I get irritated, then gratitude and so many of your principles, they come to me. So I get questions and I get the answers to them as well. So
I love it.
And I know that there's nothing wrong or right. I don't know what happens either way.
Correct.
But here I thought...
I just like the way your brain's thinking.
Yeah.
I like the Friends 500. I like what you're doing. I like it. Keep pushing. Keep challenging. It's like working out. Keep pushing.
Yes.
You're going down the right path. 1,700, 500. Extra hours here, but I'll get more money. And so I'll be done in 3 months earlier. I think you're starting to get the pieces.
Yes. So I do get my own answers, but just wanted to ask if there's... I mean, I can choose anything, right?
Yes, I think my answer is start getting more comfortable with short-term pain.
Yes. Yep.
Short-term pain is an extremely powerful leverage point.
That's true. And this is, I mean, I don't have to do this, but I think doing this will prepare me for more challenges in the future.
I think a lot of times when I do it, everybody does it, has somebody they look up to or have a good vibe with, they're just looking for affirmation of what they know the answer is to. I think you've got it.
True. Yep.
Awesome. Let's keep moving.
Thank you.
Good to see you again. Bye-bye.
Good to see you. Bye-bye.